Would you like to try this? It's real chocolate.
No, don't eat chocolate.
With half the fat.
Oh, well.
Who's baby? Who's baby?
Well, what do you think?
This is good. Too good. Now, see here. I'm 36. 36 years of saying no to chocolate, and after all that time, you come up with this flight. I suppose you think that's clever.
Flight. Sorry it took so long.
The new Renault Clio. It's moved on.
This woman attacked you?
Yes, officer. I was asking people to try this.
That?
Flight. It's a real chocolate bar with half the fat. Well, I could see that she liked it. You like it, don't you?
Yes, excellent.
But then she went crazy. Started shouting she could have been having more chocolate all this time, and what took us so long?
So what did take you so long?
Research.
You'll have to do better than that. Get in. Ow. Now, what have we got here? Causing an affray, incitements to riots, withholding confectionery.
Flight.
You are not blind.
Sorry it took so long.
I know a tip of it, red, rad, born with the dabbing punk metal. I'm on the level.
Move over, yeah. Move over, yeah. Don't do it over. 'Cause that's over, yeah, yeah, yeah. Generation.
Next phase, next stage, next craze, next wave.
Generation, next generation. Oh, that looks nasty. What happened to you?
I was asking people to taste this. Flight. It's a real chocolate bar with half the fat.
Really?
Yeah. You see, some people used to feel a bit guilty about eating chocolate, but now they... What's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong. It's delicious. Why haven't I had this before?
Ah, development work. It's unavoidable, I'm afraid.
And this development work, that's you, is it?
Yep, that's me.
Right. Now, this may hurt just a little. Unavoidable, I'm afraid.
Flight. Sorry it took so long.
They tell me you can't drink the water around here. But hey, who cares?
What am I doing? I'm stuck in traffic. Changing gear, pushing the clutch, up and down. But now I'm using the new easy driving system with a normal 5-speed gearbox, but no clutch pedal. And what's the only small car you can buy with the easy system? The new Clio Zoom. Good thinking, Renault.
Tough day, darling.
Terrible. I was out testing this, Flight. It's our new chocolate bar with half the fat. I've been beaten up,
That's
tortured,
good.
arrested.
What did you say?
Beaten up, tortured.
No, Flight. Did you say with half the fat?
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Good? Of course it's good. That's hardly the point, is it? Look, how long have we been married? Day after day, I think, shall I have a bit of chocolate? No, better not. And all those years you were working on this.
It's not me, darling. It was one of our boffins.
A boffin? Don't talk to me about a boffin.
Flight. Sorry it took so long.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. Sorry. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I can't let you do this. It just isn't natural. Nice and easy. 103. It works with your own tones and highlights, so the color looks totally natural. Let's rinse. And nice and easy. It's got panthenol for naturally soft hair.
For natural-looking color that lasts and lasts.
You love it? I do.
It's nice and easy to be natural. From Clairol.
This is a car so advanced, it doesn't need petrol. Instead, it's powered by the sun. It's the winner of the Darwin to Adelaide race for solar-powered vehicles. At £856,000, it's a bit expensive, and there's no room for the kids yet. But by the time yours are fully grown, they may well be driving one of this car's descendants. Meanwhile, you'll be driving outstanding technology, whichever Honda you choose.
Honda. By the time they'd thought of it, we'd built it.
man right out of my hair and send him on his way. Get the picture? I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms. I'm gonna wave that man right out of my arms and send him on his way. Don't try to back it up. Tear it up, tear it up. Wash him up, dry him up. Wash him up, dry him up. Cancel him and let him go. Yay, mister. I went and washed that man right out of my hair. I went and washed that man right out of my hair and sent him on his way.
Sun shine when you just stepped out of a poodle parlor.
He trusted him, but he never knew the truth. Al Pacino, Johnny Depp.
There was a rat in Florida. You think I'm a rat?
Donnie Brasco.
There we were in the middle of nowhere, starving. So he disappears. He's gone for hours. I'm getting really hacked off when he comes back with a bottle of champagne, a bag of chips, and a jar of Hellmann's. Open fire, champagne, and chunky chips smothered in scrumptious Hellmann's. I would have married him that night.
If he hadn't already asked Sally.
Low. But not as low as the fuel prices at Esso.
Oh, jolies chaussures, faites par des anges.
Merci. Grand-mère, donne-moi tes chaussures.
Allez. Oh, mon petit.
Do you fancy swapping sausages while nobody's looking?
Go on then. I'd eaten half that one anyway.
Buy one pack, get one free.
And now, after some strange goings-on the moors, Martin.
Well, it all happened so quickly, like 1 minute there we are, walking down the Coppice Way, and the next, whoosh!
We've never seen anything like it, have we, Sue?
It came from nowhere, right? It was obviously made by some form of higher intelligence because the control panel actually communicated with us.
And what did it say?
It said, too warm. Too warm.
Safe food storage was Zanussi Coolcheck, the appliance of science.
In Fort Norman, ice block pushing was the highlight of the social calendar.
Neat block, Todd.
Well, thank you, Tammy. Sparkling conversation was a bit thin on the ground as well. Until one day, a special effect turned up that was to change their lives forever. Oh.
vending machine, Todd.
From that day on, Todd and Tammy never looked back. Hey, isn't that long-lost cousin Arnold? I thought he was in Chicago.
Hey, neat drink, Tammy.
Conversation, who needs it? Fanta, welcome to the world.
So, the wedding's off.
Yes.
I won't ask. Come and meet the rest of my guests. None of them are off to foreign parts.
We're off.
Where?
Got us a lift. Wonderful. Isn't this wonderful?
I could get used to it.
Oh, now it's a dinner party.
Nescafe Gold Blend. Rich, smooth, with a distinctive new shape.
You'll be home in 3 days. This is our last gold blend together. Here's to the wedding.
So what did he say? Really? Oh, hold on, there's another call. Oh, hi, Simon. How was the match?
Fine. Look, just tell Dad it's an emergency.
With BT's call waiting service, for just £4 a quarter, you'll always know when someone's trying to get hold of you.
Trace, when are we meeting?
And if you get call waiting now, it's half price for the first 6 months.
Oh, I forgot. Can you pick Simon up on the B334 and take some clothes? Night.
Because one day, it might really be an emergency.
Look, my sister wouldn't let me down.
The new fragrance from Natural Plus works in harmony with your body to give you long-lasting natural freshness. New Iceni from Natural Plus.
The little car in front with the big ideas is the Toyota Starlet.
You're late for that interview. You're hungry, but you haven't enough money for breakfast and the bus fare, do you? A, provide impromptu street entertainment in the street and earn your breakfast. B, run away to the mountains and live off the land and your wits. Or C, visit McDonald's and grab a delicious Egg McMuffin for just 59p, leaving enough time and money for the bus. Send your auntie on a postcard to McDonald's makes breakfast easier.
When I see my father, it's a mix between embarrassment and pride. One side's Keith Blackwell, headmaster of Churchill School, and there's this giant eagle.
I think he's quite proud of the fact of who I am.
I suppose I could always get him locked up. So embarrassing sometimes.
Melissa is someone who makes things happen.
Marry me.
Why? But what happens next is anyone's guess.
Haven't you noticed you're still alive?
For how long?
Cold, calculating, cow. Oh!
Loving her can be murder.
You've broken me, Melissa! You left me!
Jennifer Ely and Tim Dutton star in Melissa, Alan Bleasdale's adaptation of Francis Durbridge's classic mystery. Monday, the 12th of May, on 4.
Going out on the pool.
Just go out and have a good time and then it happens.
No involvement, no commitment, no emotional ties.
I don't want any more than one night stand.
It doesn't get very deep.
Sex is sex.
Follow 3 people through a world of brief encounters. One Night Stand, a cutting-edge special, Tuesday at 9 on 4.
They were actually gagging for it. We could have had them.
Rebecca's already decided how she's getting to the top, but then she didn't quite figure on the new boss. Sam, it might just be your lucky night next in Cheers. That's after the party election broadcast.
Downtown.
There are many ways to communicate. The new Nokia Communicator lets you choose the one that's best for you. It's a mobile phone and email, the internet and a fax, all working together. Nokia, connecting people.
There's a new toothpaste that cleans so deep, it leaves your mouth feeling incredible. New Colgate Sensation Deep Clean, with bicarbonate of soda reacting with an incredibly refreshing gel. Nothing feels like new Colgate Sensation Deep Clean.
Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice Drink is made with New England cranberries. Rich in vitamin C, it's a deliciously fruity taste.
No, it's dry.
I beg your pardon.
It's dry. Listen, love, what do you think it tastes like?
It's dry.
There you are, I told you. It's dry.
It's not dry.
It's dry.
It's fruity.
It's clearly dry. She said
Very, very fruity.
It's definitely dry.
Fruit!
It's
Fruit!
dry dryness.
Big pink blancmange.
59 caddy, a real Elvis job.
Oh, look at that big Cadillac! I wouldn't be seeing Dad in it.
It needs a bit of work, like, you know.
Tony, it's disgusting.
Dad said he'll have to buy a petrol station to go with this. I think he might be right.
I don't know where we've gone wrong with that lad.
I'm waiting till he tries to get parts for it.
There's this bloke in Cincinnati.
Hi, Caddy Daddy.
Yeah, all right, I'm after a rear tail light. I am Elvis Jr.
This Elvis bloke anyway.
Whatever you've set your heart on, make sure you've got MasterCard in your corner.
Sometimes I wish we never had that power cut.
What power cut?
Well, you remember. We just moved in. You nearly broke your neck trying to find something to eat.
Yes, I remember.
And I found some poached salmon and some helmets.
Crusty bread, salmon covered in helmets. That was the best sandwich you ever tasted. What made you remember that night?
Designed for complete fingertip control, nothing feels like the new Colgate Sensation toothbrush.
The Nokia Communicator, appearing in the Saint film. Visit the Nokia website and get a chance to win £100,000 worth of saintly prizes.
Now on 4, a party election broadcast by the Labour Party.
Can you take us to Elm Road? It's just the other side of the park.
Of course I can, hop in. You're on a walk in weather like this. Number 26, isn't it, Becky?
How does he know my name?
Terrible weather. Terrible times. Did you vote then, Tom?
How does he know your name?
I meant to, but we've been in casualty all evening.
Oh, of course you have. You hurt your arm, didn't you, Becky? Hairline fracture. Must hurt, though. Still, he'll get better. Shame the health service won't.
You're telling me. 6 hours we were in casualty.
Shortage of equipment or shortage of staff?
Both, they said.
So much seems to be in decline. I mean, you must really worry about the future, Tom. And just imagine what your Becky's life will be like if the Tories get back in for another 5 years. What'll happen the next time she needs to go to the hospital? Doesn't bear thinking about, does it? They're pulling the NHS apart bit by bit. Barely exist in a few years' time. I mean, your children are your future, Tom. And there's a whole generation who only know about rundown schools. Well, that's no good, is it? How's she going to learn in an overcrowded classroom? I'll tell you, it'll be difficult to find a decent school. I mean, you've got to be honest with people. All that nonsense about tax. Who do the Tories think they're kidding?
Oh, it's cold, isn't it?
There's VAT on heating now, although they said they'd never do it. They give with one hand and take with the other. There's 22 new taxes. 22. What's next? Food? Kiddies' clothing? Books? If there's something you really need, the Tories will tax it. Hey, listen to me going on. I sound like a flipping taxi driver. Well, it's not even safe to walk the streets, is it? Violent crime has doubled, and things will only get worse, you know, because the real troublemakers are getting away with it. I mean, where are all the extra coppers they promised you? No, Tom. You've just got to face it. The Tories have let you down. Strange, really, because John Maisie seemed a nice enough man. Hello. The rain stopped. Oh, you know, doesn't have to be this way, though, does it? Eh? I mean, the future could be so much brighter. Things can be better. That's why you have to vote.
It's too late.
Hey, don't worry about that. Have this one on me. Don't you worry either, Becky. Take it from me. Broken wings soon mend.
Where's he gone? Where have you gone?
That's why you have to vote.
We're back where we started.
That's why you have to vote.
Can we have a pizza?
Of course we can.
You'll have to cut it up for me.
That's what dads are for.
Britain deserves better. Vote Labour this Thursday.
That was a party election broadcast by the Labour Party.
If you live here, it's the home of the brave.
Hello.
In the land of the free.
America's stout.
If you don't live here, it's the land of Starsky and Hutch.
That's cool.
The home of murderous football players.
Wow.
Because this is my America.
This was a hard job.
I don't own it, obviously. I think Oprah Winfrey does.
Planet Showbiz, Wednesday 8:30 on 4.
I think it all began with your mother.
Cheers is filmed.
The new Renault Clio. It's moved on.
Have you got a mint?
A mint? Try this, it's even better.
Wrigley's Extra. Chewing gum. Hey, this is good. I guess they call them extra because they're extra minty.
Yeah.
Extra cool.
Yep.
Extra flavour.
Yeah, but the real extra is chewing is good for your teeth.
Brilliant.
And they're mine.
Wrigley's Extra Sugar-Free Gum. Great for your teeth and all the great taste of a mint.
If you want to talk man to man,
Dial 0891 34 34
34 and make contact with men you'd like to know better.
It's confusing, this voting business.
Take Apple, seductive, glamorous. But behind closed doors, maggoty perverts caning family values for kicks. What of new blackcurrants bursting with promises?
Stinky wind!
What sort of opponent are you? And then there's lemon. At orange, there is nothing sinister. The hit of real oranges is in your face, a stimulus to help you through another day. You know where you are with orange. We're behind you!
What am I doing? I'm stuck in traffic. Changing gear, pushing the clutch, up and down. But now I'm using the new Easy driving system with a normal 5-speed gearbox, but no clutch pedal. And what's the only small car you can buy with the Easy system? The new Clio Zoom. Good thinking, Renault.
We'll leap into action with the latest NBA moves between the Portland Trail Blazers and the LA Lakers after the break.
Want a mint? Try Wrigley's Extra Sugar-Free Gum. All the great taste of a mint. Hey, this is good. And chewing's good for your teeth, too.
Wrigley's Extra. All the great taste of a mint.
The new fragrance from Natural Plus works in harmony with your body to give you long-lasting natural freshness. New Iceni from Natural Plus.
Sorry.
time's expired.
Meet Theramed. The bottle that's got it all. Toothpaste and mouthwash in one. Extra strong for cool, fresh breath. And tough enough to help in the fight against tooth decay. Theramed Liquid, 2 in 1, more than just a toothpaste.
Hey, don't sit around. Get on the phone for some tittle-tattle. Call 0891 60 60 60 now. That's tittle-tattle, 0891 60 60 60.
The body is new. The body is power. The body is strong.
If you think that's strong, Chuck, try lifting one of these. Hey, Tarquil, are your trolleys on right way round?
New Manchester Gold from Boddington's.
We're on the floor with 4.